Good morning, my beautiful people. How are y'all doing today? Hope y'all are fantastic. I'm doing really good. I wanted to make a quick video today to explain to you what has been going on or what I've experienced in the last week. As y'all know, we finished up the 31-day challenge, and I think everything went smoothly with that. I hope y'all enjoyed the videos. I enjoyed making them, but at the end of it, I kind of took a celebratory, like, yay, I'm not making any videos. I kind of took that time and was like, yeah, I'm going to do other things. And so I did. And I had one of my dearest friends contact me to work on one of their children. And I was getting ready to call the person for the session. And I instantly got like sick. My throat closed up. I was being like choked, and I couldn't figure out why. And I've been battling with my upstairs neighbor. He's a pothead, and he takes antidepressants. And since he lives above me, the energy from the universe coming down has to travel through his apartment essentially and into me. And so it kind of skews my connection with the universe and the outside world and all of that. And so I went to the gym today and I worked out, and I worked out longer and harder than I normally have because I was blocked spiritually, and I wanted to figure out why I was blocked. I could blame it on my upstairs neighbor, but when I left the house, I still felt blocked. I still felt like there was something not right. And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to bring myself to complete exhaustion. And by doing that, by going to the gym and working out crazy hard and crazy long, like I worked out for over an hour and a half, and I did like an insane amount of reps and all kinds of stuff. And so my muscles are screaming. I think I'm screaming deep down inside. I think tomorrow is going to be a bit rough, but it was well worth it because I figured out what was going on. But whenever you bring yourself to complete exhaustion, you shut your mind off. Your mind like goes into like the space mode almost. And your body is trying to recover and recoup all of the energy expelled during whatever it was, a run, a walk, a weightlifting, riding a bike, paddling a kayak, canoe, whatever it is you got exhausted doing. But when you push beyond the level of exhaustion, there's your stopping point and then there's the next level. When you push beyond your stopping point and into the next level, that's when you hit complete exhaustion. And when you do that, you can then hear and see God more clearly because your mind essentially shuts off. And for me, I have a very good connection with Him, and I can communicate with Him almost any time of day in any location. It doesn't matter if I'm in the middle of the ghetto or if I'm sitting on the beach. I can still hear Him and connect with Him just fine. But to really amplify the connection, I wanted to go to complete exhaustion. And so I did. And when I did, I connected with Him, and He explained to me why I got shut down whenever I was getting ready to go work on this particular person. And what it was that her energy was and is incredibly dark. And so it's currently shutting her down. And by getting ready to connect our energies, I empathed what was going on with her, but I wasn't truly connected to the highest good. And normally what I do is an hour before the session, I sit down and I meditate for 1 whole hour or more before I do any session. And so I connect with the highest good. But leading up to that hour before is when I got hit. I guess it happened around 11:30, and my session was at 2 with this person. And so when it hit at 11:30, I was like, okay, let me figure out what this is. And I sat down and I meditated, and I couldn't rise above it, and I couldn't figure it out. And so I canceled the session because I wasn't good. I wasn't 100%. And I hold quality over quantity. And so I don't care if I do one person a year or if I do 1,000 people a year, it's going to be the best session I can give you at that time. And so it doesn't matter, the quantity I don't care about. I care about the quality. I want to give you the best bang for your buck, and I want to give you the most help that I can. And that's what I strive to do, and that's what I am going to do. And I'll shut down every session I have if I'm not 100% right, because I don't want to negatively affect anyone else with my energy and my stuff in order to make a paycheck. And so, yeah. So I shut down the session, and I spent a couple of days recouping because it like really messed me up. Like my throat closed up. I had a sore throat. It was crazy, just from all of this energy. And what it was I was not keeping myself at the highest good all the time. And so I'd let myself drop down to here and hang out, on my day-to-day while I'm working and doing other things and going to the gym, instead of staying up here. If I stayed up here, I would have never gotten sick. But instead, I allow myself to drop down because I was in kind of maintenance mode, if you will, because I didn't really have any sessions or anything going on at the time. And so, I had a couple days off. And so I'd still meditate, but I wouldn't meditate as high because I wasn't prepping for sessions or anything. And so I let myself drop down to a normal resting level. And in doing so, whenever I was getting ready to contact this person, later in the day, her energy bombarded me and kind of shut me down a little bit. I was still able to meditate and all of that, but I wanted to, I know this is a very long and drawn out video. I'm sorry. But I wanted to explain to you how I got from here to there. And so what I did was, like I told you before, I went to the gym to hit complete exhaustion to the point where I could barely move to get home. And then I sat down on the back porch, I drank a protein shake, ate some food, ate some good clean food, and sat there and was able to connect with the highest heaven. And it's very easy to do. You just envision a beam of pure gold energy coming down from the highest heaven all the way down and entering in the top of your head. And when you do that, you can fill up your body with it, and it allows you to raise your vibration to the next level. And if you sit in it long enough, you will raise your vibration to the highest heaven level. And so I'm trying to, get you guys to the next level, to the point where you don't have to go to the gym and work out for an hour and 45 minutes in order to try to slightly kill yourself so your mind shuts off so you can find the next level. And so yeah, we're going to sit here for a second. We're going to do a quick meditation, and then I'll let you go. I'll let you have a great day. So I want you to sit somewhere comfortable, and when you're sitting there, I want you to close your eyes and envision yourself standing on the world, out in the middle of space. And as you're standing on the world, some of you can see your world spinning clockwise. This is good. Allow it to spin clockwise. It could be spinning slow, it could be spinning fast. And then I want you to zoom out, so you're stepping back away from you on your world. So you're getting a broader perspective, a bigger vision, a bigger viewpoint of the whole picture. And as this happens, imagine a beam of gold light coming all the way down, connecting you, filling you up, filling up your world, filling up the space around you and your world. And just sit here for a second. Be one with this gold energy. Allow it to radiate through your body. Allow it to fill every cell, every bone, every muscle, every inch of your world. Gorgeous. Now for some of you, you can tilt your head back slightly and look straight up. And so you're looking up the tube of energy as it's coming down and filling up your body. And from this point, you can allow the energy to slowly lift you upwards. Allow yourself to flow up the channel of energy and into the highest heaven. Beautiful. There we go. Some of you will notice that your hands and feet get really, really warm and tingly. Some of you may feel a strong tingle on the top of your head. Some of you may feel just different surges throughout your body. It's just different blocks that are being removed, different issues that are being fixed. Now just sit here in this space. Whenever your mind starts to wander, just remember gold light. Just think of the gold light. Really sink deep into it. Beautiful. Some of you may even feel happier and brighter. Like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. Now stay in this space. The video is going to end, but that doesn't mean you have to stop. Stay in this space as long as you like, and do this meditation several times this week. It will help you connect to a much higher level and help you resonate in a much happier place. And you'll find that you have more motivation, more creativity, more love, laughter, and happiness. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. I love you, and I'll see you next time.